You be seeing people lifting up hatches, like jumping out of tanks, dropping off $15 McDonald's orders. Y'all need to get it together out here for real. What's up, hustlers? Hey, y'all. If it's our first time at the channel, I go by Gig Hustler PJ. PJ for short. I've been doing gig work, mostly food deliveries or catering apps, for almost 6 years. And I just want to talk about a few things. Alright, child. Look, man. I feel like cars are tools. I can't take these cars to heaven or hell with me when I leave this earth. They are here to be used. Each day on that one. But the main question is what are you using? What tool are you using for the job? Not what kind of tool you use. We're using cars. Now I say that because cars are a large investment, and if you're doing on-demand food delivery work, which most people are part-timers, they got full-time jobs or careers, or college students, blah 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 blah, and they using their cars to make money. So this is your investment. Your gas to me is your investment into the work. But are you investing the right way depending on how you work? That's a change. Now when I first started, I had a Buick, I think not a Buick, yeah, it was a Buick LaCrosse. I had a big body car, a huge car that was taking a lot of gas. I think it was a Sabre, there you go. And eventually I got sold to Altima. It was better, Nissan Altima. It was better on gas and everything, and it was a newer car, so it was way more efficient. And then I went backwards. I got a LaCrosse, but at the time when I got my third-ish car while doing gig work, I was kind of stepping out of gig work, but it didn't work. I was selling phones full-time pretty much, and I was doing gig work like I went like probably a month or two without even touching gig work. But I just so I thought I was transitioning out of it, so I purchased this particular vehicle. I think it was that was a Buick LaCrosse. That was a newer one though. I mean, not newer, but it was newer than the old one I had. And long story short, that particular car was not right for gig work, but I thought about it. I wasn't really doing it, so it was cool. But then, the business fell through, things that happened, and I ended up returning to gig work. Hey, I don't care about failing. That's kind of with life. As long as you try, nothing beats a failure but a try. As long as you tried it, that's why I say everybody makes everything sound easy. It's start a business and life is perfect. It ain't, but it's, not saying it ain't. Some people work, some people it don't. It's a bunch of variables though, but don't be scared to try. You could succeed a million times more than me and be like, hey, I'm good. Any which hook. So after the Buick got in the accident, I started to invest in smaller, more convenient cars overall. I think I had like a little pink purple car. It was a little Chevy car. I bought it for like $2,000 because it was a beautiful on gas. But the best gas saver I had after the little Chevy was a Prius. That little ugly car, Toyota Prius, that little ugly car, man, I'm talking about $30 a month would be like an oversell if I say I spent that much. Well, I'm talking about, and I ran that dead boy to the ground. I would take out, but I was driving a bunch of times with the Prius. But the overall moral is make sure you invest in the car that works best for you. If you're doing 10 or under hours, okay, the car won't matter that much because the difference is gonna be pretty much none. You ain't gonna see the difference if you're not doing life. You're doing part-time a little bit, 10 or lower hours, all right. Whatever car you drive, it ain't gonna kill you. But if you're doing more than 15 hours regularly every week, it's time to look to some form of investment, especially if that's your only vehicle. If this is your only vehicle and you don't see no insight, not trying to see negative, or just be for real, like man, that's what I'm at in life. I need to keep doing this for this amount of time. Okay, if this amount of time gonna be equal to years when you break everything down, invest in you a fuel efficient vehicle, Joe. And that's the best way to do it. That Prius was great. It was ugly, but it was great. I saved so much money with it, but the problem with them electric cars though, it had a problem that cost a whole lot of money that I wasn't gonna spend. And even if I spent the money to fix the problem, they said they don't even know if that would fix the problem. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna take that gamble, They ain't my cup of tea, man. But yeah, I haven't seen, but while doing gig work, I haven't seen some of the craziest vehicles, Joe. I'm talking about the craziest vehicles doing food delivery. I see somebody with the new Cadillac to come out next year. I swear I said it like a week ago. Somebody driving the next year Cadillac doing food delivery. I'm like, that is insane. That is crazy. You want your new Cadillac to smell like Indian food? You is insane. I done seen Lexuses. I done seen pickup trucks. One of my homies, he does Uber driving in a huge not tow truck, a huge pickup truck. I mean, talking about that pickup truck big in the mud taking $3 rides and stuff. I'm like, bro, you need to invest in something else, bro. That is insane. You know how much gas you using? You is hustling backwards, bro. That's crazy. There's a lot of people doing it. I'm talking about all the time. I see cars that does not fit for convenience or fit to make you money. Now, if you do it a little bit, it's cool. Like that lack, I see it all the time. So I know for a fact. Well, when I actually go to my regular work area, when I normally go though, if I can stay consistent, keep going to my work area doing the on-demand deliveries, I see that lack all the time, and it'd be like, dang, bro, like that's insane. Why, man? Invest in yourself. Look into some kind. Either look into a side look putt. Invest in that. Car that you don't care about. If it died, that's a great investment. I do that all the time. That's all my work car. This is an example of it. This is a Toyota. Right now, a Toyota Camry. I personally would have preferred it to be a little smaller for convenience of for fuel efficiency. But this was a last minute thing. The Prius went out last minute. I had to grab something, so this fell into my lap. I was like, it's a Toyota, so they're more dependable. So I took the hit, even though I would have preferred a little bit more, you know, or another Prius, but I'm scared. They scared me now. They scared me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you at all. But yeah, look into it. See how long be realistic. Hey, I'm gonna do this, man. That's don't either get you a little putt, or if it's your main vehicle, which I still don't fathom how people. That's why a lot of people, a lot of these content creators and stuff, be complaining because their work car be their everyday car too. They be talking about repair and all that stuff. That's because they're using their car for everything. They use that one car for everything. I'm not gonna lie. Them other cars, none of them messed up out of gig work. And I'm not even lying. All these 6 years doing this, none of my work cars actually messed up out of gig work. It was just some other things that was wrong. I mean, the Sabre got somebody tore it up. A drunk driver tore it up. I woke up and my car was tore up. The across the Sabre, my little purple car, it was something wrong with it from the beginning that just ended up getting like a little worse. But that was even prior to getting the car. That wasn't from gig work. The Prius thing, that was just pretty much a bogus, and the owner knew something was wrong with it, and he did some jig stuff and, you know, rigged it up to keep working to make it won't come up, but then it came up later on. Should I just say that? Just, you know, paraphrasing overall. So that wasn't for gig work. And this, I mean, so far, like, none of my work cars, and I use them 100% for gig work. Tell y'all, people use their cars all the time. That's really what they wear and tear. They keep saying that. Don't get me wrong, there is no ifs, ands, or buts. There's wear and tear on the car, but that multiplies it, quadruples it. If you waking up, dropping your kids off at school, dropping your kids off at daycare, dropping your wife or husband off at work, going to pick your mama up, if you're doing all of that and gig work, heck yeah, you're putting a bunch of miles in your car. That's what comes with it. So if you're only gonna have one vehicle to do all that, you better pick a vehicle that is worth it. You better pick something that's gonna get you far. That's the only way if you're gonna continue to do gig work or any form of gig work. I'm talking about ride share, Instacart, anything like that. Invest in your car and it'll go a lot further for you, man. That was just on my mind after seeing somebody pull up in a Hummer and drop off a Doordash order. I'm just playing, but that truck was so huge. I'm dead serious. I'm exaggerating, but I see somebody in a big stupid truck. Actually, like 3. It's 3. I hope they don't watch my channel, so I want to say exactly what it is. A lot of people watch my channel and just be saying they don't just be commenting, so I don't want to blow their story, because I even talked to them about, told them that they need, bro, you need to invest in something else. It's like 3-4 people that be in big stupid trucks downtown Chicago that be like, you flag, just like bro, you not making no money, you might as well get out and walk. It's over with. But anyway, overall, I'm sorry about that. Invest in yourselves, man. The best way, man. Think ahead. Try to maneuver this world, man, the best way you can. Invest in your vehicle. This is where you're gonna be at. Hey, if y'all made it this far, touch the bottom of my heart, I appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like and subscribe. Hustler out. Peace.